Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. So, I want to try something. I hope you're okay with me trying with your zodiac sign for a new spread. I just want to see your immediate past, where you are currently, your immediate past, where you are currently, and where is your biggest focus going to be. So your immediate past, patient and planning. The energy that I see with this patient and planning in your immediate past. Some of you, if you are engaged, you could be planning for a wedding. So, because I see a book, and this book could be about the guests that you're going to have at your wedding. This could be also about invitations that need to go out if you are about to get married, and also sending out invitations with the correct address. So you could be planning a wedding. Others of you in the past, the immediate past with planning, it could just be if you are trying to organize your world, if you have children, you could be planning, like when it comes to school. For some reason, I feel school energy really heavily. Some of you could be in school your own selves, but if it's not you, it could be your children, getting your children ready and prepared for school. Some of you have young kids. I see like little kids running around, and I see you also like working really hard. So with planning, it could be engagements when it comes to work as well. You know, I see some of you like this. So you can work behind a computer screen. You can do administrative work. You can be doing customer service, and with scheduling and planning. Some of you, if you are managers, you could be doing the schedule for the company, or just creating your schedule for the week so that it can align with like your kids, and knowing what needs to be done next in your life. I see that's really important for you. So like delegating and organizing your week is going to be important for you. Some of you too, I see a list of bills. So this is just like you looking through your bills. Some of you could be accountants, like you could be doing accounting. All right. So in your immediate future, that's what I see. And you being cautious of the time. So it could also feel like you're running out of time really quickly. You could look at the clock and it's like, oh my God, I got to hurry up. I got to punch out. I got to pick up my kids, or I got to hurry up and punch out and make it to the store by a certain time before the store closes. So I see like with the number 7, you're also being very cautious of the time. So you can be under heavy time constraints. And once again, that makes sense. If you have a lot of responsibilities and you are being more cautious of the time, it's so that you can get certain things done by a certain time, so you can stay on track and stay on schedule. So that's what I see for that. Some of you too, if you have kids that are joining in sports, like making sure that they have their equipment for sports. I've seen that as well. Or some of you may watch football. You guys like some of you could be sports fans, you know, and you could be even with the time, like making sure if you do watch football, or if you do watch basketball, you're making sure that you get to your show, you know, or the game, watching it on TV right on time is what I see. So in your near future, it shows wish fulfillment. Some of you, what is this wish fulfillment going to be in your near future? What is this wish fulfillment going to be? Okay. So it shows your wish fulfillment. Some of you could have been stuck in your head and afraid of how something is going to turn out for you. And you get it. This can be. And some of you, what just also came out in your near future is a staycation. You could be looking at staycations. You could be about to rent a room, whether it's to travel to see family, or if it's some of you like it's a regular routine thing. Like around this year, you might just check yourself into like a spa, or do something really nice for you, or like rent a room, and it's perfect for you, and it's it's not that far from your house, but in the near future, it's like if you were stuck in your head, if you were waiting on something, you actually get it. So with recognition and reward, it could be if you were waiting on a raise, if you were waiting on a promotion. Let me see, because you're like in the spotlight. I see a blessing. This is something that you prayed for. This is something that you definitely prayed for. This could be work related. This could be work related. You know, and for some of you with wish fulfillment, and this could be work related if you wanted a promotion, if you wanted certain recognition when it comes to something that you put out into the world. You know, some of you guys can be on YouTube. Some of you guys can be on TikTok. Some of you guys could be launching a business and you wanted to get the recognition and reward for your business. And this is something that you've been working on hard and you've been in your head about this and you finally get blessed. Others of you, this also can be communication. If there could be communication if you had a relationship that came to an end. And there could have been a lot of confusion around the ending and there could have been no solution, like you being in separation from somebody that you were actually in a relationship with. And with the communication card, they finally reach out to you because they're tired of thinking about you. You know, like if you guys were in a separation and somebody, they really can't stop thinking about you. And this is wish fulfillment because you've been focused on yourself and focused on things that are in your control and you haven't heard from this person and they finally reach out and call you. So that can be the wish fulfillment as well. It can also be a solution to a problem it shows love. If you were in a connection, it shows love again. Some of you, like I said, it can be recognition and reward when it comes to work, a promotion that you get from work. It's a blessing. You really, really needed it. Extra money when it comes to a promotion. For others of you, it could be that you were going through struggles of communication and obstacles and challenges in your connection. And it ended. You were in a relationship and things came to an end and you finally get a phone call like this person really misses you. So they're going to be reaching out to you and it could be wish fulfillment for them to finally speak their truth. The Ace of Swords is somebody who's finally going to come clean and tell you how they feel. And this could be something you wanted to hear from them. You could have been prideful. Like, you know what? Forget Timothy. I don't want to talk to him ever again. I don't want to hear from, you know, Brittany. I don't want to hear from her. And you're going on with your life and acting like you don't care. And lo and behold, they're thinking about you and they finally give you communication. All right. Let me see if this is like somebody giving you communication. I want to be in a commitment with you. So if this is somebody reaching back out to you, if this is a breakup, they're going to be reaching out to tell you, like, I really want to be committed to you. I miss hearing your voice. Like, they miss being in a relationship with you. And this can be somebody who watches your social media and they're tired of being in separation from you and they're going to reach out to you. All right. So what's going to be on your mind? What's going to be on your mind? Look, material harvest, money. Baby, you all about manifesting your wishes into reality. So what's on your mind is your goals. It says material and spiritual prosperity. So some of you can be really, really spiritual. You can have crystals and you can be very prayerful and trying to visualize the type of future that you want, the type of life. And some of you could be moving. Even on your mind, it could either be that you want to move or you did move and you could be designing your place, or some of you guys could be designers. But what's in your mind is your dreams finally coming true, like things that you're working on your mind is like choices, options, like how do I move? What do I need to do? So once again, this is in correlation to that planning that you've been doing. So you're planning and you're being patient because, honey, you like, baby, This is going to be my season. I want my wishes to come true. I don't, and with material harvest, it's literally material things that you are trying to manifest. So once again, like I said, it could be property that you are trying to invest in. Some of you guys can be in real estate as well. Like you could be realtors, but it could be property. Sometimes people like to buy property and then rent it out. So you could be going into buying real estate property, or this can also be buying a car. It's like material things that you need, that you're trying to save enough money to get, like big purchases. It seems like it's really, really big purchases that you are more focused on. So, and then what else is coming in your near future? Moving on. See, you want a more stable foundation. I feel like with moving on and being hopeful, if you were going through any issues with stability, it's like you want to move on. You want a firm foundation. You're focused on more secure things. Even if it is a relationship as well, it's like you want a more secure relationship. If you were in a connection and it was just too much drama, too much secrets coming out, it's like I don't want that. I want a firm foundation. I want somebody that I can trust. So you're moving on from things that were just like unstable, uncertain, whether it's a person or whether it's a form of income. You want more, and that's what you're gonna get. You're moving on from that. So let's see about your love life. Who's coming towards you? Or what are you in? Because like I said, some of you guys can be in relationships. What's coming towards you? Somebody wants to be committed to you. Somebody really wants to be committed to you, and they could be like confused about this connection. This can be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but somebody wants to be committed to you and they feel left out in the cold. Who is this person? See, they're thinking about marriage. That's another thing. If you are already committed to this person and you guys are going towards marriage, they could be concerned about their finances. They can be investing so much into this relationship, so much into the house, so much into this wedding that they're concerned and they have fears about money and being able to pay for this wedding and a new home. You guys can be doing both at the same time, purchasing new property and paying for a wedding, which is stressful. It can be stressful on them. They could be excited but confused of how am I going to make all this money so to make you happy, but others of you, if you're not in a connection already and you're single, there is options that are coming to you, specifically an earth sign that would like to build a connection with you. They're thinking long term. So whoever's coming towards you, they're in the mindset of like settling down. This could be somebody who's getting older too, or they can be thinking that way, like I'm getting older now, I want to settle down. This is somebody who really wants to be in a relationship. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, they're single. They're stressed about being single, honey. Honey, it's a burden for them to be single. They're stressed out. Like they really want to be in a relationship with someone. Like, it seems like they're fine. 9 of Pentacles is like they're fine. They probably have their own place. They probably have things that they enjoy, like they have a stable foundation. The fact that the 10 of Wands came with the 9 of Pentacles is like they're stressed out about being single. Like they're fine, but they really want to commit. They really are thinking about long term, and they're trying to decide, well, what would you want? Because I would want you. So that's another thing too. Even if you are talking to someone, right? This can be several things for you, Scorpio. If you're talking to someone right now and you seem a little bit distant, it's like they don't really like that. They're like, I like you. Nine of Cups is, this is really emotionally fulfilling for me, and I don't want to be single anymore. I want to settle down. Like, do you want to be with me? Because I want to be with you. But you can be in two sets of mind where if you are a single Scorpio, you are indulging in yourself and you're trying to get right with yourself, your foundation, so you're not as focused on this person. But they're doing the same thing too. They just seem more content. Like if you feel like you're in a place, Scorpio, where you're chasing things in the world, you want so much more. This person, they seem way like more content than you. You probably are dreaming big, and this person, wherever they are in their life right now, they're fine. So the only thing that they're missing is a person that they can settle down with, and this is like a cuddler. You'll know who this person is because they're gonna want to cuddle you. And I hear like, answer your phone. Like, why you ain't answering your phone? Like, dang, check your messages. I've been reaching out to you. So if they're reaching out to you, I don't want to call them sensitive. I don't. Because the truth is, they don't seem, if they're sensitive about you, then it's because they really like you and they're in a vulnerable place and they don't really know what you got going on or what you're thinking. They don't really know what you got going on and what you're thinking. So they're a little bit sensitive to you. But this is a person with the Unity card. Once again, it could be a Taurus, but this is somebody who is stable and mature. So it's like if they like you, they can just be a little sensitive about you. That's what it is with this person. Like they're thinking deep. Yeah, look, they're thinking deep. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Like this is someone who's ready to pour into a connection, and some of you out here top notch, like, plus they think you're top notch. Like you stay, like, to them, you can stay fit. You're big on like fitness, or you always have like a really nice shape. Even if you're sensitive about your weight, they like your weight, like you're fit, you're on your grind. Like there's a lot of things that this person likes about you. So this person is fine with you. I feel like you would need to figure out what you would want with them. But let's see what else. Yeah, internship. See, some of you guys can be going back to school, or you could be making a decision if you want to go back to school and get in a program. Others of you can have a child that wants to go to school, or there says loan approved. So some of you guys can be taking out student loans for your children if your children are going to school right now. But whatever you're doing in your life, Spirit wants to give you confirmation that you are in the right direction. You are in the right direction. Like you're doing better than you think. You're doing better than you think. Let me see what else comes out. Yeah. You have a manifestation that's about to come true when it comes to your finances. And like I said, if some of you are entrepreneurs and you're about to share something that you've been working on, it's going to help you financially expand. And there's going to be people that will come on your journey and help you. You won't have to do this alone. So right now, your money is good. When it shows ordinary, your money is very stable, and you have more money and expansion coming in your near future. So I'm going to go on to the extended, guys. On the extended, I'll do a full spread with this person. I'll also give you more information about your past person. I'll go over your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your children on the extended. The extended will be in the description box. And Scorpios, I send you so much love and light.